We know that there are territorial demons out there that are seeking to.
The city of Lagos never truly slept. Even at night, the streets hummed with restless life. Cars moved and growled like tireways.
But in one quiet room on the second floor of a modest apartment building in Surulere, something far older than the city itself was about to awaken.
Daniel Eze had no idea that his life was about to change forever, and that heaven itself was about to enlist him in a war most people never knew existed.
Breeze moved the curtains beside the window. Then suddenly, the clock changed.
3 a.m.
Daniel's eyes snapped open. He didn't know why. His heart was beating too fast. The room was dark except for the faint glow of the streetlight outside.
For a moment, Daniel thought it was just another restless night. But then he felt it.
The air had changed.
It felt heavy, oppressive, like something unseen had entered the room.
But something inside him had been pulling him toward midnight prayers. But tonight felt different, very different. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft, barely audible, but unmistakable. Daniel, his body froze. He looked around the room quickly. Nothing. Something inside him had been pulling him toward midnight prayers. But tonight felt different, very different. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft, barely audible, but unmistakable. Daniel, his body froze. He looked around the room quickly. Nothing.
Something inside him had been pulling him toward midnight prayers. But tonight felt different, very different. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft, barely audible, but unmistakable. Daniel, who's there?
The whisper came again.
Daniel.
This time it was closer,
Colder.
not human.
Daniel swallowed hard.
He reached for the Bible beside his bed.
Daniel!
What is this?
Daniel!
What is this?
War.
Whenever darkness comes, speak the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus Christ.
In the name of Jesus Christ.
A massive city stretched before him. But it was covered in darkness. Not normal darkness. This darkness moved like living smoke.
This darkness moved like living smoke. People walked through the streets, but something was wrong. Thousands of black people were walking with chains around their necks, their eyes empty, their movements like prisoners who didn't even know they were prisoners.
Then Daniel looked up, and what he saw made his blood run cold. Above the city, creatures moved through the sky. Dark shapes with glowing red eyes. They were dancing.
Some looked human, others did not. They danced. Yes, they were dancing. They were moving to a strange rhythm.
Then suddenly one of the creatures turned. Its eyes locked onto Daniel, and it smiled. A smile filled with ancient hatred.
The city belongs to us.
And the chant war began again.
War.
Daniel tried to move, but he couldn't. It felt like invisible chains were holding in place. Then suddenly, the sky split open. Light exploded across the vision. A voice thundered across the heavens. A voice so powerful that the ground shook. Fire erupted across the sky.
My name is above every name. Jesus.
Daniel, it's Sarah. Something is wrong.
What happened?
I woke up and I can't move.
What do you mean you can't move?
Daniel, something is in my room.
What was that? Hello?
It's watching me.
Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ. Daniel continued to pray fervently on his knees. The room trembled slightly. Something invisible moved through the atmosphere. Daniel didn't know it yet, but at that very moment, as Daniel was on his knees praying, the kingdom of darkness had already noticed him. And far away, in a hidden place deep within the city,